Welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be learning about guiding mathematical experiences. Mathematics is the study of numbers, space, and patterns. For young children, math is an active process of thinking about and organizing experiences to make sense of their world. This process involves reasoning processes, problem solving, and communicating. Children construct math concepts by relating new experiences and information to what they already know. Early math experiences for children should focus on exploration, discovery, and understanding. Concepts are developed by their exploration of hands-on materials, three-dimensional objects, and the discovery of their relationships. Math concepts are usually taught informally in day-to-day activities like art, cooking, games, music, sensory play, and storytelling. So join me, Miss Trott, as we learn all about guiding mathematical experiences. Before planning math activities for children, first determine the children's skill levels. To do this properly, children need to be assessed individually. This can be done by observation or specific task assessment. Next, teachers encourage children by providing an activity-stimulating environment to foster mathematical thinking. Provide the children with hands-on, three-dimensional materials that promote physical and mental activity. Collections of items for counting, observing, creating, sorting, discussing, constructing, and comparing should be included. Now you are ready for the activities. A quality curriculum provides a rich environment and appropriate materials and activities to help children explore key concepts. Math activities for preschool children should learn to identify, classify, and understand the concept of a set. Children should also learn to count and recognize numbers and understand the concepts of color, shapes, space, size, volume, time, and temperature. Color is considered a math concept since it helps children learn to discriminate among objects. Using color, children can classify, pattern, and sequence. Studies show children learn colors before shapes. Color concepts can be taught formally or informally. Color hunts in the classroom can be a fun way to learn colors too. Geometry is a math content area for developing shape concepts. The skills needed to identify and draw shapes do not develop at the same time. Children can often name a shape first. To teach basic shape concepts, use geometric language and vocabulary. Introduce a variety of activities that stress touching, holding, describing, and matching shapes. Classification is the process of mentally sorting and grouping objects or ideas by common attributes. Attribute examples include size, color, shape, pattern, or function. Matching, sorting, sequencing, and recognizing are all forms of classification. First classroom experiences with classification should only involve one feature. For example, provide a variety of sizes of sorting bears, but all in the same color to focus on the activity of sorting sizes. As children build skills, increase the number of common features in the activity. This could be using the same sorting bears, but now providing two colors along with the different sizes. So now they can sort by color or by size. Before children learn how to add and subtract, they need to understand sets. A set is two or more objects that are alike in some way and therefore belong together. Common features of a set may include color, shape, size, material, pattern, texture, name, or use. A key object of early mathematical activities is to have children learn to organize objects. Objects belonging to a set are item members. Concepts of sets is best taught in small groups with objects having like members to sort into sets. Counting is a basic math skill and is a key problem-solving tool. The foundation for understanding counting is called one-to-one correspondence. Gradually, children will learn the concept of cardinality, meaning the last number in a sequence is the amount of objects existing in a set. The ability to count occurs in two stages. Rote counting stage is a recitation of number order. This involves memory and not understanding. Rational counting stage involves attaching a number to a series of group objects. Children should always be exposed to rational counting using concrete objects that they can manipulate. In order to read and write, children must develop number sense, the understanding of how numbers work. They must be able to recognize written numbers and their symbols, just as they do letters. Numerals are the symbols that represent numbers. Children learn numerals through informal and naturalistic experiences. They gain these recognition skills as they are continually exposed to numerals at home, at school, and in the community. Number walks, number lines, and including numbers in dramatic play areas are all ways to incorporate identifying numerals. Spatial relation refers to the position of people and objects in space relative to each other. Space concepts that should be introduced include prepositions like by, next, before, after, high, low, but should be taught as concrete examples. Children develop size concepts only through experience. These include big, little, smaller than, bigger than, thick, or thin. Children should be offered many opportunities to explore volume. Sand and water tables are very useful for this task. Provide many containers of varying volumes and shapes for measuring. Time is a difficult concept for children to understand, partly because time can stand for so many situations. Past, present, future, hours, minutes, months, days, tomorrow, yesterday, and today are all examples of time concepts. You can use routines to teach time concepts to young children. Cooking and outdoor activities help introduce temperature concepts. Teach these concepts using words such as thermometer, hot, cold, warm, and cool. Children's literature has become an important strategy in teaching math concepts to young children. Books enhance children's natural interest and curiosity about math, as well as help children see math in many contexts. Now let's review what we learned. Math experiences in early childhood settings should stress exploration, discovery, and understanding, and encouraging a lifelong interest. Young children require these more broad, basic interests. With such a foundation, they can build more advanced mathematical thinking skills as they get older. Teachers find many ways to integrate math learning in the classroom. For younger children, math experiences can be informal in nature. Many daily events, such as play experiences and routines, lend themselves to informal math experiences. That wraps us up for this episode. You can learn more about this topic by reviewing the resources posted in your course. As always, if you have any questions, please contact me or your instructor. Thanks for joining me, Miss Trott, as we learned all about guiding mathematical experiences. See you next time.